Alright everyone, welcome to Fantastic Beasts Cases from the Wizarding World. This is my first playthrough of a iPad game, and any game in general actually, on my YouTube channel. So we're going to try this Fantastic Beasts. I've seen the movie, loved the movie, and we're going to try this out. Just for full disclosure, I have started this game on my iPhone, and I thought it was a little bit too small, the screen, because of, you'll see what you have to do once you get started. So I have done like the first area basically, so if I kind of rush through that, you know why I'm not kind of super good at the game or anything like that. It's just I've done the first area already. So we're going to try this out. Let's start, everyone, and leave a thumbs up if you do like the video. By the way, I don't have sound coming out the iPad, so you'll have sound on the screen right now, but I don't have sound coming out the iPad. Welcome to the Ministry of Magic. Glad to see you found the Beast Division okay. I'm Matilda Grimblehawk, your new partner. I am looking downwards also, so if I'm not looking at the screen, it's because the iPad's down here. We don't just investigate incidents involving magical creatures here, we also get to deal with beasts. Sounds dangerous, right? Don't worry, I expect your first day will be pretty quiet. Oh, I don't think so, Matilda. Come with me quickly, you're needed in Chudley Cannon's training ground. That's Officer Langhorn. Matilda. That was Officer Cerebrus Langhorn from the Magical Law Enforcement. We better follow him. I hope you're ready. This is where Chudley Cannons train. This must be one of the Quidditch teams from the American place, although it is Hufflepuff and Slytherin colours right there. Best Quidditch team in the league. Not that you know from seeing them last season. A groundskeeper heard terrible screeching from the pitch and fled for help. I'll secure the area while you two see what you can find. So the gameplay is going to go as follows. We're going to look for little things that it tells us there. It changes each time you go on. You can go on multiple times. The faster you do it, the better. So we're going to look for the leather gloves, which it's pointing out right now. So you just have to click on the screen with the leather gloves. Like I say, it's much easier with the iPad because that's not much easier, but it's easier with the iPad because it's a bigger screen. You can get a hint in the bottom right corner. It'll just shake one of them like that, and then you can choose it straight away. And then it'll zoom right down there, and it's telling you can also zoom in. You probably don't need to zoom in as much on the iPad as you do on the iPhone. So I do recommend you playing this on the iPad if you've got it, but you can still play on the iPhone. So now to search for the rest of the objects. Let's continue. So the Peter's bat is right there. The golden snitch is close to that. The red flower is just here, and the injured Quidditch player is hiding just down here. So that's the new clue right there. And we'll press continue, and that is us done for that first one there. Great job, thank you very much. So I did rush through that one. I have done it before, so I know where all the things are on that one. And like I say, you can replay this and it'll give you different things to find, and some of them are quite difficult, and this is the only one I've done so far, so after this I'll probably be a lot slower after that. So I scored 400,000 in total. So just to show you, these little stars, the silver stars that you can see right in the middle, I've got one and then the next one's at 0%, and these are basically what you need to scan new clues, and that's what I know about it for now. I don't believe it. This is Gordon Horton, the cannon's keeper, and he looks hurt. You're right. We should get him to St. Mungo's right away. He needs a healer. So we're going to add that to the files, and that is the area there. Here is a task list where we can keep track of any of the tasks that we've got, and we can start investigating him. So you can see it's going to be 2 hours to investigate, but I think it's going to give it a little boost, and this is a way you can kind of see how it'll slow the progression down, or perhaps monetize further on. I don't mind the monetizing, obviously. It's a game that they've created, and they can make money off it. So they're going to give away 50 free gems, that'll allow it to instantly complete for now, and we'll do that. Tell us if you want us to edit things out, but I'm trying to just kind of show you what's going on, and I edit as minimally as possible. You're from Regulation, the control of magical creatures. Yes, I am Healer Avasi. The Quidditch keeper you found, Mr. Horton, has a mild concussion from his fall, nothing we can't deal with. However, his kit is badly torn by something. The damage suggests sharp claws. It must have been a beast. Okay, we need to have a chat with Gordon to find out what happened. You intend to interrogate him now? Very well, but make it quick, he needs to rest. So, new identifier found, and that's sharp claws. So I think you're going to get little clues as we go through. You can get up to 6 on the side shown there. And now we're going to use this star to investigate Gordon Horton. I'll speak to him. Glad to see you awake, Gordon. How are you feeling? He doesn't look very well, does he? At all. I feel like I caught a bludgeon to the head. It wouldn't be the first time. Well, that was quite a fall you took. We're from the Ministry. Can you help tell us what happened? I was just getting a bit of extra practice with the quaffle when something came swooping out of the sky and hit me. It all happened so fast. Whatever it was came from somewhere near the bell tower, I think. Poor guy, the Chudley Cannons have got enough problems as it is. But we've got our next lead. We should go to the bell tower, he mentioned, and see what we can find there. So now we're going to add that the beast can fly. And we've got a new location. So we've got another identifier. And now you've unlocked a scene, you can view all your scenes here. So that's the second scene. And what else have we got? And 4, so if you earn 4 stars you can get a bonus scene. I can see. We're just going to investigate this scene here. Searching scene, energy. Alright, so we've got full energy at the minute, but we're going to use 20 to search this scene. Okay, 7 objects. There's a lot going on in this picture. So, plastic bag, bottle, there's a bottle. Sticky note, toy car, there's a toy car, there's a packet of crisps. This is boring, everyone. We can zoom through this if you want, but you can fast forward a little bit. I'm just going to do everything in it. You can kind of see, maybe it'll give you help where the things are. Is that the big nest there? Oh yeah, the giant thing right in front of us. That totally ignored for a bit. There's a feather, and the plastic bag there. Okay, so everything was pretty simple. There's a lot going on in that one, but I'm guessing that sometimes you will see something straight away that I will not see, and you'll be shouting at the screen that I'm so blind, but it's just the way these kind of things go. What's that you found? A nest? Well, that confirms we're not dealing with the dragon, at least. But there could be something in there that tells us more. Let's search through it. You can view all evidence you collected here on the evidence tab. That makes sense. So we're going to examine that nest. So everyone, what did you think of Fantastic Beasts? I thought it was a really good film. Really set the franchise up, so I hope they do plenty. I think they're doing 3 or 5, I'm not too sure. But it's really set up for something good, and I love Harry Potter. What could this nest be hiding? Let's clean up a bit and see if there's anything under there. Alright, so we're going to do something with the nest now. Trace the spell. Oh, I am a natural. Swipe over the hidden object to reveal it, so it's going to be like script. Oh, we slowed it right down. Not going too slow or something. Over the screen. There we go. Magic. As if by magic we found something. And we got 4 energy. Great work. So what have we got here? Fragments of something. We should take a closer look. So we've went up a level, level 2. We are amazing investigators team. Let's keep this up. We are on 9 minutes already. I'm going to try and get through Act 1, which is 57%, 71% complete, and we're going to put the fragments back together. No, we're not. Okay, so I've got to earn more stars first. Alright, so we can just go back to the old one. Let's go back to the easy one. Points to get the next star on that one, but we can continue our journey and find out what happened on the Quidditch field. So I quite like how it's kind of, the scenes obviously they're very basic, they put a lot of details on them, but it's kind of like you're in the bell tower sometimes, which is part of the scene that happened down there, so they kind of connect. Let's try putting the fragments back together with a mending charm. So we're going to do another magic spell, are we? Yes. Starting down here this time, up, round, and down. Reparo. I should have my Harry Potter one for that. Okay, so we're just going to drag these back together. Let's go that there. That fits in there. That fits in there. And complete. So we have an egg. And we'll just continue from there. It's an egg, and a big one at that. The beast we're looking for must have laid this. So now we have another identifier. So we have three now we can identify the beast, apparently. Let's see how this goes. We'll get it right this time. Select a beast to learn more about it. So we've got the Akami, I think that was the one that was in the movie. And then the Hippogriff has obviously been in Harry Potter. Let's see. It can fly, it lays large eggs, so it obviously can be that one. And it can be that one. So it must be these little bits. Winged with a serpentine body, native to the Far East. So it's quite far away, but it could have been smuggled in. Lays many eggs of purest silver. Grows or shrinks to fit the little space. So it lays eggs, well they both do. It lays one large egg. So we found one egg. And what was the other one? So one was silver. And I don't think the thing that we did was silver. And there was only one of them. So let's just say match that one. All them, we knew that. And we've identified the beast, everyone. Well done us. I think that could be the end of the first one. A hippogriff nesting in the old bell tower, of course. No wonder it attacked Gordon. The poor thing was just trying to defend its young. So obviously Matilda, a bit like Newt, kind of has sympathizes towards the Fantastic Beasts. Excellent work on your first case. The hippogriff will be relocated, so it won't interfere with the cannons anymore. Not that it'll help their chances in the league. But what I find, and on your first day too, it looks like we can expect great things from you. I thank you. Okay, so we completed the first case. We got 200 gold. We got another 50 experience. Act 1 is now complete. We'll continue there, and then we can unlock the next case. Okay everyone, so that is where we're going to end it. If you have enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment underneath, tell me what did you think of the Fantastic Beasts movie, what did you think of this gameplay, are you going to try out the game yourself? My name's Gary, thanks a lot for watching.